The functions f and g are defined for all the positive integers n by the following rule. Fn is the number of the perfect squares less than n, and Gn is the number of the prime numbers less than n. If fx plus gx is equal to 16, then x is in the range and 5 options are there with you. Now, let's understand in depth. So, the first function is related to perfect squares, positive perfect squares. So the starting positive perfect square starts with 1, right? 1 square, then it's 4, 2 square, 3 square, 9, 4 square, 16, 5 square, 25, 6 square, 36, 7 square, 49, and so on and so forth. The next set, which is for function g, right? The number of the primes that are less than n. So what are the prime numbers? Starting with 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, and so on and so forth. Right? The list goes on. Now, what could be the relationship between fx and gx is given that their sum is equal to 16. Now, if you just browse the options, x, the minimum value for x, right? Minimum value for x starts with 31, right? X, if you see option A, right, it starts from x is between 30 to 36, right? Let's understand what will be the function f when x is 31, right? X minimum value from these options comes out to be 31. Now, what is fx and gx? Let's try to determine. So f31. So f31, when you substitute here, 31 is the number of the perfect squares that are less than 31. So what are the number of the perfect square less than 31? It's till this point, right? It's till this point. So how many number are there? 2, 4, 5. Okay, so 5, f31 comes out to be 5. Next is g31. G31 is the number of the prime that are less than 31. So less than 31 comes till this point. So how many prime numbers are less than 31? It starts with 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10, right? Now fx plus gx, when x is equal to 31, right? For this particular case, it comes out to be 15, right? You require 16 to be the answer, right? From this, you can just say that option A and B should not be your correct answer. Why? Because 31 is lying in this range. So 31 is not the correct answer. It has to be greater than 31. So A and B goes away. Now start with option C. Starting with option C, 32 should be the minimum value according to this particular range, right? 32. Let's understand when x is equal to 32, what is f32? So the number, again, understanding the function, coming back to the function f, right? It is the number less than, so number of the square less than, perfect squares less than 32. So what are the number of the perfect squares less than 32? F32, right? This is fx. Let's say this function, the set of the information is related to the function fx, and this is related to jx to make understanding more clear. Okay, so less than 32, still you have till this point 25. So how many integers are there? So 2, 4, 5. Okay, so there are 5 such numbers which are less than 32 according to the given function f. Similarly, g32. What will be g32? It will be now till this point, right? Now you have included one more, so total will be 11, right? Till this 29, it were 10 integers. Now there are 11 prime numbers or integers, right? So there this comes out to be fx plus gx comes out to be 16, which was your case, right? 16 was required. Hence, C and D should be your correct answer. Now, E also goes away, right? Because it has to satisfy the complete range, right? This also goes away. Why? Because 32 is not included, but we have just seen that 32 has to be there in that particular range for x to verify or to satisfy this this given relationship of fx and gx. Now, between 32, between C and D option, right? It goes up to 37, right? X is in between 37, and this is in between till x is less than 38. Right? Let's substitute 37, right? Let's substitute 37, which is according to option D, right? According to option D, right? Let's say x is equal to 37, right? Going ahead with option D. If this is not correct, then your option C will be correct, right? So what is F37, right? What will be F37, right? So F37, this will be now included, right? this will be now included, and here the total number of the perfect squares will be 2, 4, 6, right? 6 will be there, and F37, right, will have now 31 also. 31 also will be taken, and there are 11, so it comes out to be 17. Hence 37 do not satisfy this condition. Hence you can just say that D option goes away, and you are left with option C, which satisfies the given condition very well, right? You can just see when x is equal to 36. Let's just verify for practice. X is equal to 36. That's the maximum value in this possible range, right, for x. Now, if that is the case, what will be F36 will be, right? Now, 36 will not be included, and the reason is because they are saying that perfect squares which are less than 36. Okay, so your part will be till 25. So there are 5 integers or 5 perfect squares, and G36, that's right. G36 will now have till 31, right? All the prime numbers till 31. There are 11 such. We have just now seen 11 such prime numbers, and fx plus gx comes out to be 16. Hence, this verifies the given relationship between fx and gx. C again being the correct answer. Okay.